I kept it real without the thuggin', neither planet of an ape, and I'm a Southern Caesar. This a shot of tequila mixed with margarita, cause I got the juice and didn't use a needle. Now I'm on one.
Hey, yo, what's going down? I'm OD, and this is Slump Sessions, the show that is the culture. We out here, back at it. I know we've been taking a little break, but of course, we had to come back with the bang. Just dropped his new, album, EP? Yeah, oh yeah, we got to,
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Make sure everything's good in here.
We not saging no more.
Oh, no.
Here. We blessing germs.
Yeah, we I don't know if we could promote Lysol like that.
They not paying. They not cutting no checks.
Yeah, they ain't cutting no checks.
Yeah.
But man, we came back with the bang. DKEELA in the building.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
And I'm good.
I give you one of these.
Yeah.
We got to give you one of those.
Right.
I see you got the gloves. You got the Lysol, man. You prepared. How you doing for this coronavirus?
Man, look, when I said I'm one of the sickest rappers doing it, I did not mean it like this.
You started this.
This
was you. Everybody, this was.
Well, I apologize because I'm, you know what I'm saying? This ain't how I wanted it to be.
Man, but it's crazy because people are really, really freaking out about this.
Yeah. And it kind of puts you in a situation you don't know what side you want to go with.
Exactly. I want to be prepared, but I don't want to freak out.
Right.
I don't want to spend a lot of money on shit that I don't need.
Right.
Stocking up on fucking steaks and meat and toilet paper and shit like that.
But then the crazy part is if you don't, everybody else getting it. So now, even if nothing going on, you still out of luck if you get too late and you don't get no items or no.
Yeah, the other day I went to HEB, just needed a pack of toilet paper.
Right.
You know, normal shit.
Right.
Couldn't find any.
Literally normal shit, huh?
Yeah, just couldn't find nothing.
Yeah.
I had to buy some 88-cent cheap-ass toilet paper.
Okay.
It was horrible.
So construction paper pretty much what
Basically.
a toilet paper brand.
It was weird because it was fluffy, but it was rough. Don't know how that happened, but it was fluffy, but it was rough.
Okay.
But, man, it's
Sound
crazy.
like my life,
It's crazy. This coronavirus got people going crazy.
Yeah.
Last night you had a party that even got canceled.
Yeah, we had a listening party, man. Shout out to P Supreme. Shout out to Southern Heat Entertainment. It was gonna be a good turnout, but on the decision, he said it wouldn't be a good look to open up his
But
spot.
it's not just you. It's the NBA.
Yeah.
It's the fucking NFL,
Right.
XFL. Everybody is
Right.
closing down, man.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
I think it might, bring us back to them days where, kids play outside a little bit more instead of being consumed by TV.
But if they go outside, they get the CV.
That's probably why my baby mama won't let my son come over see those type of decisions.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
trying- she
See,
probably
it's
I'm
rough
already-
out here,
Yeah.
man. So let's start out at the beginning, man. Who is DKEELA?
Oh man, DKEELA is just a young dude from Kansas City, Louisiana. Moved to Houston and made a opportunity for himself with his music.
So, but you were doing music before in Louisiana, or
Clowning around, like, me and my partners freestyling on the, them old microphones that used to come with the computers and stuff like that. Freestyling on those and, freestyling, walking the tracks and shit like that.
How was it? You said Kenner,
Yeah.
Kenner, Louisiana. How was it growing up there, man?
It was, it was like a normal little spot. It wasn't, it ain't like the hood or nothing like that. It's like where the New Orleans airport is at. That's Kenner.
See, I've never been to New Orleans, so how far is it, like, from, let's say,
downtown?
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes.
Okay, so it's not even that far.
Nah.
So y'all could go have some fun out there.
Right, and come right back home.
Yeah. So how old were you whenever you moved to Houston?
16.
16.
Yeah.
And that was from the hurricane, right?
Yeah, after Katrina.
Damn.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, where we were staying at the time, it wasn't as, like, drastic as far as, like, the environmental damage and stuff.
Like you see, like, on the news and stuff.
Right. It was really cutting up over there, like, in the Ninth Ward and, in them type of areas, you know what I'm saying? But when it came, like, to where I was at, it was more like my mom lost her job type deal, you know what I'm saying? My sister, she went to UNO. The college was all fucked up.
Damn.
So she had to transfer to U of H. They was transferring all the students from UNO to U of H and shit. And stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It was like the things that, was bringing in the money and stuff was all fucked up.
So you moved from over there to over here. Was that kind of like a shock, or?
A little bit.
Because you moved to where here in Houston?
Pearland.
Right, okay.
Right.
How was it compared to over there?
I'll say like it was buku. It was multiple races, like buku races. Like I ain't never seen that many like Spanish and Asians and then whites and blacks. All
you never seen that many white people in one place.
No, I seen a bunch of white people. Yeah, but the other races, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know too much about Pearland. I don't really go out there much.
Yeah, it's buku just different people.
I've been out there once, I believe, to go get a steak, and it was the best steak I've ever had in my life.
You talking about Kaleem's?
Yeah, best steak I've ever had in my life.
That's an expensive steak. Like,
I didn't pay for it.
Oh, I'm about to say that steak come with like Bluetooth and voicemail.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
that steak was probably like $180. I didn't pay for that steak,
Lord.
but it was the best steak I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, that's a phone bill steak.
That's the only reason I've ever been out there to Pearland, really.
Okay.
But I mean, coming from Louisiana to Pearland, how was it whenever you first got into school and stuff? Were you automatically trying to do music, or were you trying to figure out what you're gonna do here?
Well, it was more like figuring out what I was gonna do here, cause me and my sister moved out here before, like my mom and them moved out here.
Okay.
Getting things situated, things like that. We had to go to school, but it was a little different. But I clicked up with everybody from at home, from like from New Orleans and from the New Orleans areas.
Okay.
So it was easy getting embraced by everybody like that, and being a new dude that
they were all
played
going
ball.
through the same kind of situations.
Right. So it was a good transition as far as that.
And as far as the music and stuff, man, what do you take from music from Louisiana and also from Houston?
Right. And that's what I try to do. I try to combine both aspects. As far as like lines and bars, I'm not the type of dude I'm gonna make a whole song shouting out a certain area or a certain city.
Yeah, because you're not out here making bounce music, or you ain't chopping and screwing.
Right. But I might throw in some lines and be like, damn, somebody from New Orleans be like, they the only people that's gonna catch that.
Yeah.
Or I might throw something out, and they might be like, damn, only a Houston nigga gonna catch that.
That's what I think I really like about your music. It doesn't have a certain demographic that you're going to be. You have a really universal sound, and anybody could pretty much relate to it.
I appreciate that.
You're not, like I said, you're not out here chopping and screwing. You're not out here making bounce music that only one person's gonna really like. But you make really radio kind of music that I could definitely see being playing everywhere.
Right.
And then I know a lot of DJs and stuff pick it up because it's good club music.
Right.
Is that something you're going for, or?
When it comes to like commercial songs, yeah, that's what I'm going for. So, man, shout out to DJ Zitro, shout out to DJ Omix, shout out to DJ Anarchy. You know what I'm saying? They've been rotating me pretty heavy, and they've been fucking with me for a minute. But I just want to show, I can write songs. I don't want to just be a rapper. I want to be a songwriter also. And I feel like the albums and my actual body of work, that's where you get more of my personal life experiences and me opening up more as far as, me.
So how would one even get into writing for other people and stuff? How do you?
It's fairly easy for me. What I'll do is I'll see how your style is, and I'll just write catering to your style, to where nobody will even pick up somebody else wrote for you. Like I write for a pop artist right now. Shout out to Sugar Joyco. I write for a pop artist named Sugar Joyco, and it's kind of weird because you got to not put yourself in a female shoe per se. But you kind of, like, if I'm talking about I'm a grind on a girl, then I have to reverse it. Be like, okay, let me talk about her version. She'll be like, she's grinding on the dude. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
It's the same way I thought it was not weird, but a little bit funny that Lil Yachty did he wrote, I believe it was the Hot Girl Summer for them, the City Girls and stuff. And that's kind of just putting yourself into their position of how it's going to be. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to the Front Runners. They're two writing duo, husband and wife, that do a lot of stuff. They've wrote and recorded with Logic and Young Thug. And
oh, damn.
So for them, they were kind of explaining it like how you can just write about anything and somebody's going to be able to pick up a song. It's just crazy how just some people write.
Right.
And you can just write and write and write. And I know you have a lot of music in the back catalog, kind of in SoundCloud and stuff. How is it going from that music? What is the transition like from that to this album? Well,
SoundCloud is more like a free for all.
Yeah.
I just throw it out there and I just let it do what it do. It wasn't nothing really, no kind of concept put into it, no kind of really like hardcore subject. When it come down to the body of work, it really came with with me being with the label, being with Southern Heat Entertainment. We put the EP together, and and that's what it was pretty much.
So whenever you were how old were you whenever you actually started recording and stuff, other than just messing around with your friends? And
yeah, my first time recording was in when I moved out here. I was a junior in high school. Shout out to Matt Till. He had a studio in his house. Yeah, then me and my cousins, shout out to Chris, shout out to Charles, Young Danger, and Rico. Man, we was all up in there. But and you know, I was clicked up with, you know, a little click, whatever the case may be, you know, them high school shits. And you know, and we used to record like collaboration songs and just record, just being young niggas just recording. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't have any kind of like sense of direction.
There you go, no structure, no nothing. You know.
You were just.
But I always had bars though. That's the thing. I'll tell you that though.
You had bars, but were you able to like format the song and stuff how it is now? No.
Nah, I was just like showing out in school. Like I'll say some shit, and I'll be like, that was Wayne, and they're like, oh shit, what mixtape that was? I'll be like, nah, that was me. Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? Like so shit like that.
Just lying to everybody,
right.
They're just flexing on the bars.
Right, exactly.
Man, that's I see a lot of people who start out like that, and then you're somebody who's been able to do it for so long, and that's crazy, the growth. I mean, because you said you didn't have any real structure to the music. How did you actually learn how to do that and, you know, write and take the structure and actually make it to the music that you are now?
Well, a lot working with Sugar Joyco kind of helped me open my mind more as far as the writing side. You know what I mean? So I could literally like hear any beat and I'll automatically come up with a hook in my head. It's weird how it works out. And then when it came down to it, it's taking it like the music serious. I did a competition about 5 years ago, and I won that hoe. And that's when I realized like people was like after the stage, when I got off stage, telling me, hey, I want you to do this for me and open up for this and do this and do that. And that's why I was like, man, I could really do something with this. Let me take it more serious.
What contest was this?
This was the Houston hip hop competition. I don't know the exact title, but it was a pretty big event. You know, I won $500 in that event too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I had a little money in my pocket and
a little bit of rap money in your pocket.
Right. And it wasn't really about the money, but it was like, damn, somebody paid you for your work. You know, and it was just.
And it was a contest, so you beat out other artists.
Right. And it was a good feeling, man. It really was.
That actually like solidified, like, man, I could do this.
Right.
This is something that I want to do.
Right.
I think the first time I heard you was in the Houston Barcode, but also in Anything. You're one of your earlier. What was that, like 17? 17.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
How was it whenever you're putting that together? Because that has like a whole music video and like actual. That's like a legit video. That's not like somebody just shot it.
Right. When it came down to Anything, that I told myself, I was like, that was my first ever single that I ever wrote, like, and recorded professionally and all that type of stuff. So I told myself, since this is gonna be my first, I'm gonna treat it like it's gonna be my last. I'm gonna go all out, and that's the way I wrote it. That's the way I put the video together, the concept, the vision, everything was like going 110%. And that's even with my budget, I made sure that I could just do the most that I can. Cause
like I said, it was Anything, but it was also Houston Barcode, and that was two different ends of the spectrum. Anything was more, you know, kind of melodic. It was cool, it was chill. But then whenever you were in Houston Barcode, man, you spitting.
Yeah.
Is that something you like to keep your pen sharp?
Right, because I like to just surprise people. They be like, damn, I didn't know he was, you know what I'm saying? I thought this was the nigga that was writing this. Or I thought he was, you know, writing pop songs and shit. Then I come on Houston Barcode and I'm keeping up with like some high-end battle rappers. Like these are legit battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Those boys and girls, you know, they got some chicks too that can go. Yeah. You know, they cut up. But for them, I was the only actual MC or only actual rapper.
Not non-battle rapper.
Non-battle rapper in that group. So that mean they really think, you know what I'm saying? That I was honored. These things like winning the competition, doing like getting invited to something like that, an event like that, it was just, I was honored.
Do you think you'll be able to get into the battle rap scene?
No, they going too hard.
They're crucial.
Yeah, they go too hard. Shout out to my boy Scotty. Shout out to Beretta Blaze.
Shout out to everybody over there at Houston Barcode. Yeah, definitely they putting on. Yeah, oh yeah.
They putting the city on the map with that shit.
That's one of my favorite events that they do is the battle rap, man. Yeah. It's great.
It's good. It's always a great turnout too, man. They turned it up.
So going from Anything, you had a little break in between where you weren't really putting nothing out, but then you came back with Hurricane.
Right. So
how was it? Because From anything to hurricane.
Apples and oranges, huh?
Yeah, it's a complete flip from 1 to 100.
Right.
What were you trying to show? What were you kind of trying to prove with Hurricane, man?
That was more my commercial side. You know, that I could write a actual radio single. You know, a universal radio single to a DJ could pick it up.
And
anyway.
they did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
and they did.
Yeah.
I saw you were getting overseas, even DJs
right.
overseas.
Yeah.
How is that, man?
It's cool. Them UK people, they love our music. You know what I'm saying? They don't care of like the status or the popularity of it. They just want to have a good time to people's music. And
if it's a good song, it's a good song.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all that really matters.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's dope that they're showing love out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's I think that's a staple in there. Like you're not just local here. You're not just being played around here, but you can play it over there. So Hurricane, man, even that one had a crazy video to it too.
Yeah.
How was that? Where was that even shot?
That was shot in with like South Houston area, right by Hobby Airport.
Yeah,
right by Hobby, and it was a strip club. Shout out to 25 Productions, man. They 25 Promotions. My bad. They be doing their thing, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one.
I see.
I see. Gloves on. I get sick.
Hey,
just getting hot in here.
Juice. I kept it real without the thuggin', neither planet of an ape, and I'm a Southern Caesar. This a shot of tequila mixed with margarita, cause I got the juice and didn't use a needle. Now I'm on one. Shout out to my people, we